I live in New York City in a very crowded neighborhood with my partner Brian, and I work at a tech company with an open office plan. So I don't really have a lot of time to be by myself. And when I do find time alone, it's never for an extended amount of time. So tomorrow I'm heading to upstate New York to experience solitude. Research shows that spending time alone is really good for us. It boosts our creativity, and it's especially important for those of us who spend lots of time with other people. I end up not having so much time by myself to exercise my thoughts or to develop my own thoughts. I'm very excited. I drove north for about 2 hours to stay the night at Getaway, which are these tiny cabins nestled in nature throughout the country that are perfect for solo or paired traveling. These cabins are literally in the middle of the woods. I mean, look. This one's Eleanor. I'm looking for Frida. That's the name of mine. Here she is. Once I unpacked the minimal things I brought, I took some time to walk around the campsite, make dinner, and even build a fire using a simple fire kit they had outside my cabin. One thing that I'm noticing is that when you're completely alone, time goes by very slowly. So right now it's 7:30 p.m. and it feels much, much later than that. Before I went to bed, I took the time to journal, which I haven't done much of lately and have really missed. I just journaled for about an hour about some wedding-related things that I've been thinking about, concerned about. Having the private space to journal and not thinking anybody, like not having anybody around me and just doing it on my own, since some of the thoughts are private, was really helpful. I let my thoughts take me to sleep that night. Being alone really promotes introspection, and I allowed myself to just let it happen. And when I woke up, there was something so special about where I was. I opened up the blinds, and being in the middle of green as soon as you wake up is a really cool, beautiful thing. And which makes sense. You know, there is research that supports why green spaces are good for you on a spiritual, physical, emotional level. Before heading home, I took another walk around the campsite. These moments of green are rare in the city, and I wanted to make the most of it. I think one of the biggest misconceptions is that only introverts need or want time alone. There's a 2017 study that found both introverts and extroverts wind up feeling mentally depleted after social gatherings. And both groups need time to unwind. With a clear mind, I got in the car to drive back to the city. Now that I'm home, I do feel like I've benefited from the science-proven effects of deliberate solitude. For one, I saw that after my time alone, I was excited to be back in my office to collaborate with coworkers. I think having that time to myself to really reflect on the projects we've been working on allowed me to come back to the space with new creativity. And I found that having the time to journal and reflect while I was completely by myself really put into perspective some of the little things that have been causing me stress in my life recently. What's great is that you don't have to spend a lot of money on a hotel or go to a remote location just to experience those benefits of solitude for yourself. I'm personally going to make a greater effort at carving out alone time in my day-to-day, whether that's asking Brian to leave the apartment for a few hours on a weekend so that I can spread out and have some alone time in the comfort of my own home, or if it's going to work 30 minutes before everybody else gets there so that I can start my day with a spark of creativity and deliberate positive solitude, or even taking a solo walk so I can appreciate the green spaces around me. The great thing about solitude is that all you need to experience its benefits is yourself.